Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Jeremy and that is me in the video, and we are going to restore this 2004 4Runner. It is currently of May 2025 and this vehicle is severely old, but the headlights are still in good condition, so we're going to sand off all the oxidation and restore them. This is not a typical average headlight restoration. This is a permanent headlight restoration, and the reason why it's a permanent headlight restoration, we're going to apply paint protection film, and that's the reason why it's called permanent headlight restoration, because the film actually separates the lens from the environment, keeping it crystal clear for a very long time. And if you guys are interested in our permanent headlight restoration, head to the description down below and head over to our website, get our contact information and reach out to us, and we'll be able to help and restore your headlights. So the way we polish headlights, or the way we restore headlights, is by wet sanding it down. And right here, I believe this is 2000 grit that I'm using, but the first initial grit sandpaper I use is gonna be either 1000 or 1500 grit sandpaper. If the headlights are very bad, then I would move into like a 600 grit or an 800 grit. But if you do start with a heavy grit like that, then you would have to keep stepping it all the way up until you can get to the 3000 grit. So you go 800 grit, 1000 grit, 1005 grit, 2000 grit, 3000 grit, cutting compound, polish if need to, and then that should be it. And then from there, because this is a permanent headlight restoration, we're going to install paint protection film. So this is right here, I believe a 3000 grit that I'm using. This is the final wet sanding stage. We're just refining all the scratches basically. We want to ensure that we produce clarity, and you would have to, it's weird how it works, but you have to sand it and level it all the way down to remove the oxidation and to provide clarity. And then once the headlights are done, then you want to give it a nice alcohol wipe down. We're going to remove any of the sanding residue or any of the bad plastic that we sanded away off the vehicle. We use TLC, also known as the last cut. This is a pretty heavy cutting compound. The last cut will definitely help with your cutting process if you're polishing cars. So as of now, I'm currently buffing the headlights. Like I mentioned, we're using TLC, the last cut. And then once we're done buffing the headlights, we're going to get it ready to install the paint protection film. Paint protection film is a thermoplastic polyurethane that protects against rock chips and scratches. It also protects against UV rays, and the new PPF that are coming out also have infused ceramic coatings, which is great. If you're looking for something affordable and you have oxidized headlights, then a permanent headlight restoration is definitely something you're looking for. This headlight restoration will last you roughly 8 to 10 years, and we warranty it for 8 years. The paint protection film is a wet installation, so we have to use soap and water to get it onto the place to conform it. The difference between PPF versus vinyl is a PVC, and vinyl you would have to learn how to shrink to conform it onto the vehicle, versus PPF you have to learn to stretch it onto the vehicle, and then of course if you overstretch it, then it becomes worse. So it's definitely a learning curve, and if you guys are interested in applying paint protection film to your vehicle, to your headlights, just give us a call or even come by our shop. For our paint protection film services, we do require in-person assessments, so that way everyone can get a clear understanding of exactly what's going on. PPF can be parted out. We can cover headlights, we can cover door sills, we can cover everything. We can cover parts of the vehicle that you deem necessary, that you want to protect against rock chips. And if you guys are interested in any of these services, please give us a call. We're located in Guam. Head over to the description down below. We have a bunch of information down there. The official curing process for PPF is about a month. But for headlights, for something this small, could take roughly between 5 to 7 days. It really depends on the shape and size of the headlights or the area we're installing paint protection film. I do want to thank everyone for following our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Here's the end results. Look at how clear this 2004 Toyota 4Runner is. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned and be safe. God bless you.